Hi, Dreadlick here with a quick secrets guide to a few of the new dungeon rooms. This first one I've been calling the Crystal Plume. There are a few tricky spots, but for the most part it's straightforward and there's a good route for it. Here's number one. Around the corner and up a little bit behind you. After you come out of this hall, there's a little niche above you. There's a wither essence behind a crypt, that's number two. And then from there we go down a bit, and we'll go all the way down to the bottom. There's a little tunnel system underneath it that we're going to go down. Right at this intersection there's a spot to go down for another secret. Continuing down the path we were following, there's another secret at the very bottom. It's back in this chest. There's not much to it, but that's number 4. Now we need to go back up top. At the top of the map, there's a little library around this crystal plume. It's got chest number 5, and right below it, there's a drop to the item that's number 6. This next room has a drawbridge in it, so I've been calling it drawbridge. This is another room that has a pretty good route on it. There's a secret up here, but we'll get that last. First one is down in this little corner. So there's this little area that's got a pathway back to the corner which has a secret in it. Around the corner from this is an area we can blow up a wall. There's actually 2 secrets in here, a chest and an item drop, but I'm not quite sure where the item drop spawns. I think this outside area is the most likely spot, but it could be one of these other 2 areas too. Next we're going to go back down this little tunnel that's across from where we got our other secret, and there's a wither essence back in the corner. While we're on this side of the map, we'll go ahead and flip the switch for the red skull door. And then there's one more secret beyond this. It's actually back in that first area we talked about, but you go through it underneath here and then you go up a bunch of stairs to get to a chest. Now it's time to descend into the sewers. It's a 7 secret room, but a lot of the secrets are concentrated on one end of the map. There's a little area back here that has a chest, and then when we go down from here, there's another area that has a chest behind this wall. There's a wall here that you can blow up, but you don't really need to. There's nothing behind that. If you go down from here again, there's an area you can go back into that has another chest. From here we're going to start going across the map. On the bottom level, there's a crypt in the middle, and if you blow it up, there's a ladder going down to the next secret. Also, somewhere in the sewers there's a bat or an item drop that I missed when I was clearing the room, because I started with one extra secret. When we come back up the ladder, across the way there's another area that has a floor that can be blown up, and there's a secret inside that. From here we just need to go back to the middle to the skulls at the top of the map and flip a switch on top of one of them. This opens a gate down on the bottom. And that's it. The next room is the slime hall. This room seemed to be a little bit buggy. There were some problems I had finding one of the secrets. I'll show you in just a second which one of them was. At the top of this, right there, there's a wither essence that appears later. It doesn't show up right away when you walk in the room. The next few secrets are on the bottom level. So below the area you're just in, there's a little niche underneath that has a bat. And then across the map on the bottom, there's an access to a waterfall that has an item drop behind it. So this is where I started running into trouble. There's a little area above this that has not a secret. It's one of those explosive chests that blows up TNT. So you don't want to actually open this one. I explored this whole area pretty thoroughly, and eventually I found the wither essence back at the stairs where I had missed it earlier. And then I found these gold blocks at the top, and there was a chest next to them that wasn't there before. I explored this area pretty thoroughly. There definitely wasn't a chest here. It showed up late, and I couldn't even open it. I eventually got kicked off the server when I tried. So maybe it's a bit buggy still. So those are the big rooms. Let's take a look at some of the small rooms. This 1x1 room is called Lava Skulls because it has lava and it has skulls, so lava skulls. You can flip the switch down there to open a gate, or you can just swim up this lava fall. There's one chest here, and then there's a bat in the corner that you have to get. Now we can go back downstairs. To the right of the skull with the switch, there's a little niche that has a chest in it, and that's the last secret for this room. This room has skulls on shelves, so skull shelves. There's other ways to get to the top, but there's a little wall you can blow out that has stairs behind it. At the top there's a mini boss to kill, and then on the other side of the room here, there's going to be a little switch to open the door downstairs. This room I'm calling 6 crypts because I've run out of creativity. There's 5 crypts up top, and you want the one that's next to the hole in the ground. It has a control switch behind it. This opens the door downstairs. It has a chest. That's pretty much it. I don't even know what to call this one. It's got double stairs on the side, so I'm calling it double stairs. The first secret is an item drop at the top, and then if you go across from there, there's a wither essence in the corner. And then right below this area, there's another chest behind the wall. This one's middle redstone because it has a redstone crypt in the middle. You'll need to go behind a wall and get a chest for a secret, but right next to the secret, there's another wall that has the red skull behind it. Now you'll need to find the platform. It's in the niche on the same side of the room as the red skull. This opens up the crypt, and you can get a switch inside to open the door. So these are the rooms I was able to find with a limited amount of time on Alpha. There are probably many more. And it seems like we have a lot more 1x1 rooms than we used to, so maybe there's better luck for finding Trinity. Overall, it seems like a pretty good update. I'm looking forward to playing this on the main server. Until next time, happy gaming!